and have acne problems, this will help reduce size and redness, and in some cases it can get rid of it, the side of it altogether. Now, what you will need is a small bowl, a tablespoon, lemon juice, multi-purpose baking soda. Now, either you can have a cotton ball or a clumped up piece of toilet paper or paper towel. Either of that works. Even a washcloth would work. But I don't suggest a washcloth because the washcloth will mainly soak up what we're going to use it for. Now, what you're going to want to do is take your baking soda and only have 1 tablespoon, heaping tablespoon of baking soda like so. And you'll pour that into your tiny bowl. Okay? Now, you're going to put the baking soda aside because essentially you're done with the baking soda. Now, you're also going to need water. I forgot to say that. You're going to need water. You don't need a lot of water, just a drop or two, enough to turn your baking soda into a small, like, watery paste. So, that was hard to get off. And you're just going to add a little bit to your baking soda, just enough to make it kind of wet and watery. If you add too much, like I just did, you're going to want to add a little bit more baking soda, but you won't use the entire amount though. You won't use the entire amount of paste that you're making if you have to add more. Just keep adding until if it's too watery, just keep adding to it. This is a solution for making it for not very strong acne, like severe, but that you probably want to talk to your doctor about. But this is for mild to medium severity. Well, that's as good as it's going to get, because now what you're going to want to do is take your paste, which should look something like that, and you're going to take 2 fingers, say 2 fingers, and you're going to take a small amount onto your 2 fingers, like so, and you're going to want to rub it on your face. Or if you're going to use this for another area, use it for another area, but make sure you coat your whole face. And you'll keep doing this until your face is covered, which I will be showing you. Now it's going to feel like a sandpapery, well, not sandpapery, but like a light sand-ish feeling, which, yes, that's normal. It's going to leave your skin very soft, and if you don't have lemon juice, you'll probably end up smelling like you'll probably end up smelling like a bakery, which some people might like, especially if they really like pastries. But now once you get it on, which I do for the most part, you will want to leave it on there for a few seconds. If you're just starting this, you're going to probably want to wash it off now. You will just go into the bathroom. Don't worry about soap. Don't worry about anything. Don't use soap. Don't use anything. You want to rinse it off thoroughly. That is what I'm going to do now. Now, if you have now if you have done this before, you'll probably wait a few seconds or maybe a minute, which I'm doing. You don't want to heap it onto your face, because if you heap it onto your face, then you're probably gonna end up with a lot of pain, because this is going to tingle a little bit, because it's getting rid of bacteria. This will take down the redness and get rid of all those get rid of the pimples to make it smaller, and eventually they'll go away. It'll help it go away. So I'm gonna go rinse this off, and I'll be back for the next part. Okay? See you soon. Okay, now that we're back, here's here's something you might notice. My face is a bit red, and yes, this happens, but once you put just a few minutes after you put this next part on, that redness will go away. It's just temporary. You may still feel a bit of stinging. That's normal. It's not gonna hurt you at all, so I wouldn't worry about any of that, because I've been doing this for a little while now. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your lemon juice, and you're going to squeeze enough on your cotton ball or your paper, whatever you want to use, to the point where it's pretty much saturated. Do not, repeat, do not mix this in with your baking soda, because I have not tried that, and I do not want there to be any adverse effects. I don't know if there are, but it will not hurt your face at all. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your lemon moistened cotton ball or paper towel or toilet paper, and you're going to lightly to heavily dab that on your face. Now this will help keep your face from smelling like a bakery, and it will also help get rid of and reduce the size of pimples. Now, like I said, this is not going to be something for severe cases. If you have severe cases, I suggest talking to a doctor or getting something a bit more professional. But this is an at-home recipe that I've made. Now, I suggest doing the lemon part twice a day. You'll only want to use a light amount on here for in the morning, because this is normally when you'll want to do this, so your face will look good throughout the day, because this will work quickly. This kind of works quickly. If you've noticed it, my face is nice and smooth afterwards. Your skin will be nice and smooth. Do it lightly after you do the baking soda. You'll feel some stinging now. It's natural. It's only going to hurt a little bit depending on the amount of acne you have. But later in the day, you'll want to make sure this is more saturated, and you're pushing down harder onto the acne, to not popping it. You do not want to pop your pimples. That will cause scarring, and you do not want scarring. But after this, you should be fine. But that's how I'm doing it, and it will help you in the long run with your acne. It's not going to be a miracle, but it will help. I cannot tell you how much this has helped, because I've been going out lately. I've been looking at myself in the mirror, and I've noticed that I look a heck of a lot better. my skin's softer, there's less, the acne is less red, it's actually going away. So this is my help to you guys. Hope this helps you. Try it. Peace out. This is Jeffrey Apple. Watch more of our videos. Goodbye.